How do I pop it out?
What? Are we live with some let me tell you about my character? Are we
Maybe.
back? Are we
Rise
back?
from the ashes.
Can we be back?
Can we? Are we? I don't know.
I'm gonna do our usual. Let's draw us two beans right beside each
Yes.
other. We're gonna
Two
have little
beans.
little bean eyes this time. Just little beans.
I you know what they look like? Did you see the news report of the like security guard that defaced a Russian painting?
Oh
Um,
yes. He just put
that's
some eyes on there.
that's what we
Because
look
he was
like.
bored.
Me too, bud, but I don't carry a ballpoint pen in a museum.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I do, but it's for sketching. And not on the
I
art.
love. Oh, Meta. We've got Meta in the chat.
Yay,
What's up,
Meta!
Meta? It's
And
been
Meg is
so
here.
long.
Meg
And
is
Meg.
nesting, so she is just a ball of hormones right now.
I was about to say me too, but for the nesting and not the
Just a ball of hormones.
That's me. Just a ball of hormones.
I'm gonna draw you just yelling. You're just screaming into the
Very good.
void.
But
And
like
I'm very
dead
happy.
eye yelling.
Ah!
Have you ever stared straight at a person and then screamed and like your face doesn't change at all? You just stare them down and yell. It is very effective at dealing with people who catcall you.
Oh, that's a great idea. I am stealing
Dead
that.
eye scream in someone's face and it's terrifying.
Great. I love it. Hey, it's Maggie and Alina. We're here with Let Me Tell You About My Character, where Maggie's going to randomly generate some ridiculous D&D
Yeah.
characters, and I am going to draw them. That's kind of what we look like. We're just
Yeah,
beans.
definitely.
We're
That's
just
definitely
beans.
what I look like.
Yeah.
Every week, Alina forgets what I look like, which is my favorite part because I see you every week on
I
a
have drawn
Wednesday.
you 1,000 different ways, all of them
You
wrong.
have. And every single week, you greatly overestimate how long my hair is, which
it's
is
longer
wild.
than mine.
I
Those are my
don't think it's
metrics.
that much longer than yours.
I don't think it is.
Really not, but no, I love it.
Oh, hey, Gopher.
Over, you know what, Meta? My teeth also scare me, just in general, though.
Especially if your lips are flapping around them screaming like that. Let's roll
Horrifying.
some dice.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Let's do this thing. Who we
so
drawing this week?
Okay, so did you bring in some preconceived ideas?
No, absolutely zero.
You didn't prepare?
Head empty, all vibes. No thoughts.
Head empty, no thoughts, just vibes is
Just
my
vibes, yep.
general life motto.
I'm just gonna draw a cockatiel screaming.
So this week I've been playing 1,000-Year-Old Vampire, and I'm vaguely into the vampire vibes, but
Hell yes.
we super can just roll it and decide, because that's totally cool.
It's been a while since we just left it up to fate.
You know what? You are correct. So let me do that real fast. That is.
This is what's going on at my house
39.
currently. It's just Meg doing this all day.
I almost let a pigeon into my house today.
A glorious little friend.
No. 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 New York City pigeons are not dealing with. Not good.
No, that's a problem.
Okay. Time for counting. Everyone's
also,
favorite
I wouldn't
part.
even let a Vancouver pigeon into my house. They're much cleaner. They're all about that West Coast lifestyle.
Oh my god. Okay, so here's the thing. Number one, Meta has suggested a firbolg vampire.
Ooh. Just a fangy boy.
Whether or not we do a vampire, we shall leave up to chance. But I did roll 15, and that is actually a firbolg. So
nice.
The fates have aligned.
Firbolg is happening. Meta, you have
Meta has
created
has summoned a firbolg to us, and I'm very excited because I do love a firbolg. The last one that I had was a big man named Gil, and I loved him.
Good. That's a big man. What kind of character class is this firbolg?
What is our man?
What is this man?
I feel like I can't say man. We haven't rolled.
Or non-binary person?
Oh my god, it's the Andrew Garfield. Only one Spider-Man or woman. We don't know. I love that audio. Like plays in my head so frequently.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield is great. I'm
Andrew.
also gonna use my. Where are you? Where are you? I don't know if you can you hear it.
No.
I'm spinning a little class spinner.
Oh, good. Oh, right, it's your little ring. I love that thing.
My little I have a pin from Paula's Pixels. That's a D&D class spinner,
Nice.
and I think it's very fun.
There's one pickle and a different pickle.
You said pickle. You said pickle. I did not think you said pickle. I was like, Alina. What?
That's my nickname
Can you
for the
guess?
Hobbits.
Can you guess what I thought you said
Yep.
instead?
Don't, yeah, no, that's not what I said.
I don't think I'm allowed to say that on the stream. Okay. I need a D4 for gender, but I also need a D12.
We need a class. What class are we doing?
Class. All of my dice are in a different room now, so I just have this like a mug full of dice on my desk now.
Good.
Okay.
That's good dice gremlin energy, honestly.
The best part is that it's a heat sensitive mug that's the opening from Skyrim.
Oh, good. Oh, it's that one. I love that mug.
It's the guy saying, "Hey, you're finally awake."
Good. In a way.
I highly recommend it. I accidentally bought 2 of them because I bought one for my brother for.
Oh, good. No, that's not accident. That's great.
I did lie. It was on purpose. It's because the first one came in and I didn't like it, so I. Okay, I rolled a 9, 12, 11, 10. A firbolg rogue.
Oh, that's interesting.
We haven't done a firbolg rogue.
No.
We haven't done a firbolg we have done rogues in past.
We've done rogues, but
it's been a hot second.
It has been. I don't even remember our last rogue.
Might have been Kickstab?
Oh, maybe?
Was Kickstab even a rogue? I feel like he was a paladin and we just took some creative leap. Oh my god, was he a cleric?
I don't remember. It's been like 6 months since Kickstab.
Oh my god, it has. I'm gonna have an emotional crisis. Not what I was going for.
Since we created Dick Wolf. Dick Wolf was a year old.
Oh my god, he's a baby.
He's all grown up.
We need to play another one shot with these guys soon.
Okay, I am going to be running a charity game.
Yes, I'm so excited. I want to watch
12th.
this.
Yes, that is just another go of the same game that you guys have already played. Or I would have invited you because like.
No.
You already know what's up. But I do want to run
speed run murder at the death. I keep trying to say Dick Club because you said Dick Wolf.
The Dick Club is a very different club.
Murder at the is it though? Speed run murder at the Dick Club is a very interesting sentence. I wasn't expecting to say when I woke up this morning.
That's the next game I run.
Murder at the Dick Club. It's a Dick Wolf centered game where we get trapped inside of like a wax museum and it's just a billion Dick Wolves everywhere.
Yep.
I rolled a d4. And our general like gender d4 is male, female, gender yes, and gender no.
Yep.
Oh, I recognize that person.
I'm just putting a little birthday hat on him because it's his birthday.
It's his birthday. Wow, no, don't change the eye. I love it. It's just an eye sticking out. So we've been calling this guy a he, but I did roll a 2, which is a she.
Oh, cool. Let's do female firbolg.
Female rogue firbolg.
I like her already.
Okay. Female rogue firbolg.
All right, I'm gonna start doing some pose. Although, happy birthday, Speedwave.
Oh, Speedwave! Look at him.
Look at
his neck grew.
This little jerk. I love him.
Where his shoulders, he looks like a giraffe. He just looks like an actual.
His neck is just gonna get longer every time I draw him.
This is on this is on his dating profile.
Yes.
And then you meet him, and he's 5'2".
Yes, correct. He's photoshopped his neck.
Specifically, he's photoshopped his neck. Okay, I need to pick some rogue skills.
All
1,
right,
2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6,
should I try what I
7,
did
8.
last time? I did the random
Yes,
pose
I don't know what you
generator.
did last time, but you should.
I'm gonna try the random pose generator, and we'll just see what it feeds me.
Meta, there are very bad stretch effect on the background around the neck. Yes.
Yes, correct.
He's wearing like a striped turtleneck and everything has gone wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we need some rogue skills. That is
Well, that's just weird.
persuasion. We love her.
We do love persuasion.
We do love a persuasion. Where's my D10?
Well,
A
that's
D100 will have to do.
slightly too sexy a pose, but I'm gonna change it. I'm just going with it. I want to make it a little less just
I'm
a
deeply
pinup.
worried about what too sexy is.
Well, it's like almost broken spine level
Oh,
of twist here,
she's a
but like
firbolg.
I'm gonna work with it. I'm gonna make it a little bit less anatomically upsetting.
No. All right, all right, all right. We are at. All right.
The
Our
actual
lady
pose is far too spicy to actually post to the stream, or I would let you all know what I'm working from. Whew.
I'm so worried.
This the thing is, the pose generator is a really great site. It gives you really cool poses, but it draws from stock footage, and a lot of it is like, whoo boy. Oh, it's not meta. It's not quite Lar fan art sexy.
God.
There are no potato nipples or
Hey, what the fuck?
pig udders.
Hey, what the fuck? Am I allowed to swear on Twitch?
So
Yeah.
during Trash Heroes yesterday, because we did a stream of Trash Heroes,
I'm so concerned already.
our characters who are trash, it's right on the tin.
Okay.
We were really mad at his family, who is like the family of one of our player characters, who are the nobles of a town. And so to get back at them as a prank before we left town, we may have gotten one of their guards into a compromising position with a pig.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Through the use of some love potions.
Oh my god.
And there's fan art of it now.
There shouldn't be.
So that's a thing that lives on the internet. It's
deeply upsetting.
It's deeply upsetting, and I love it. Lars sent me the fan art, and I normally post all of his stuff on my stream, and then I was like, oh, I don't know that I can post this. I think people get shut down. I'm gonna, hoo boy.
This is what Our Lady is good at.
Yep.
She is good at persuasion, insight, sleight of hand, and deception.
Nice.
Which these all seem very standard for a rogue.
Yes.
But it's interesting immediately to be like, she's a firbolg. Where did she come from? That she ended up as a rogue.
Right? Was she like kidnapped and taken to the city as a baby or something? Or is she like the kind of like wilderness scout rogue?
Ooh, I kind of like that.
Yeah. Okay, so back in earlier editions of D&D, like 2nd ed, there was these kits, and they could make your whatever base character you were into something more sort of interesting and specialized. So there was like fighter rogues who were like highwaymen who could just like, I beat you up, and that's how I take your money. So they had like a couple thieves skills, but not a ton. And then there was like swashbuckler rogues and the fighter rogue, the swashbuckler rogue.
I need to do a
the like trap finding rogue.
An archetype. I need to find one of those.
Yeah. So like she could be like a rogue, but like a wilderness scout rogue who's like, I do like trap setting and stuff out in the wilds.
I'm into it.
I like this.
I'm into it.
I'm gonna give her a little
out of 9
floppy ears.
Inquisitive.
Ooh,
We have rolled inquisitive.
That makes sense.
Which I am unfamiliar with. I haven't played a rogue yet, but I am reading through this. So ear for deceit. You have a talent for picking out lies, which would make sense because her ears are gigantic.
Oh, it's true. They're real cute too.
An eye for detail.
Good.
Make a check to spot a hidden creature or object to uncover, decipher clues, and then insightful fighting, which lets you decipher an opponent's tactics to develop counters.
I
So
like it.
she's like, do you know who was the character? It was either in Treasure Planet or in Atlantis
Mm.
that always reminded me of a firbolg.
Oh,
Do you know who I'm talking about
yeah,
though?
yeah,
Like
yeah. I think that was Treasure Planet.
the Admiral? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the cat lady,
Captain.
the really sexy cat lady.
Yeah. That's the vibe that I'm getting from her.
Good.
But like instead of being on in the military, she says she's
She's
a
in the
captain. I don't know.
Navy. She was a naval
Navy?
captain.
Well, it was in space, so
Well, sort of. It was sort of space and sort of also the ocean.
it's been the
That was a
very
great
first
movie.
time that I
There were
ever
some
saw
decisions.
Treasure Planet was at a public library lock-in when I was like a child.
Cool.
And I fell asleep, so I don't remember the movie.
I've watched that a lot.
I need to see it again.
Have you ever seen Titan AE?
Yes, yes,
Oh my
yes, I
god, I
have.
love Titan AE.
I fucking
It's
love that
an
movie.
awful story. It's an awful story that
Yes,
was made by a committee and like it very much shows. But the world they created, very, very cool, and I'm into it.
it has been so long. It has been so long since I've even thought about that.
Yeah, I love the
Also,
alien designs too. They were really funky.
Matt Damon, Bill Pullman, and Drew Barrymore. I
Right?
said Barrymore instead of Barrymore. And Nathan Lane
And
and
Nathan
John
Lane
Leguizamo
in a movie
and
together.
Ron Perlman.
What a cast.
What a cast! They really did think this was going to be like
The big movie. Oh, they did. Oh,
the
they
big
did.
movie.
That was the time where that particular studio was fighting with Disney to become the next Disney, and
Mm,
that
and they
didn't happen.
lost. Oh God, because I remember because it was Matt Damon looking like the most generic man I've ever
Yes,
seen.
he was just a man.
Dude Manson.
Dude,
Um,
dude. Dude, man, dude.
Guy McDude.
Guy McDuderson. He was also like the exact same face as all of
Yeah,
the like
yes. Uh,
Anastasia man and
Dimitri.
the
Yeah, you looked like Dimitri from
yes,
Anastasia. I was gonna
yes.
say as
It's
soon as I
Bluth,
saw that.
the Bluth man.
Oh yeah.
Bluth man all
Somebody,
look the same. What's
Don
her
Bluth.
hair look like?
There was like information about a lost Don Bluth project that was Dracula, and they made Dracula too hot, and I'm kind of sad that it got
No,
lost.
no such thing.
We're back to Dracula. Welcome. We've circled
Hello.
back around to
We
vampires.
want sexy
Um,
Draculas on this show.
can we have a sexy? Can that be her nemesis?
Oh, a sexy Dracula,
A
yes.
sexy Dracula. We need a feat.
Hang on. I just got a pose idea.
Oh no.
Oh no, is it right?
I'm worried. Whenever you just stop and start laughing, I get deeply,
Deeply
deeply
worried.
worried. I'm
You
already
should.
immediately
You
worried.
should.
I would like to point out I'm immediately worried. Oh God! Oh! Can he also be a firbolg? Why did you draw his nipple?
He's so sexy.
Oh my God!
It's just little dumb vampire eyes.
I demand that if you actually draw him, that everything has to stay the same. Like change his face last.
Yes.
Do the face last.
He's doing the Jeff Goldblum pose.
Oh, I've
There you
told you about
go.
this, but one of my
Look at
friends
the
made like
sexy
a
man.
made a 9 foot Furby that we called Geff Joldblum.
Oh, good. I love it.
Love it. Yeah.
There, that's her sexy Dracula friend.
I was gonna say arch nemesis, but
Oh
this guy
boy.
looks like he's too stupid to be an arch nemesis.
Look, our brand is chaos and himbos. Welcome to the
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
All right, so who is this lady? What is she all about? Other than hanging out with a sexy dude. I need some armor
Well,
for
we
her.
need.
She's a rogue. She's got to have some kind of
She is.
equipment.
We need a feat, which means I gotta roll for a feat. Give me one
Mm-hmm.
sec. That's a. There's so many feats.
I'm just
Oh
gonna
God,
zoom
right
on
in the middle
this for a
too.
minute.
Oh my God.
I
59,
apologize for
58,
nothing.
70.
Okay, go back to drawing for real, Elena. Come on, you can do this.
She is
Oh
something
boy.
called shadow touched.
Oh, I love it.
So your exposure to the Shadowfell's magic has changed you, granting you the following benefits: increase your intelligence, wisdom, or charisma by 1, and you learn the invisibility spell and one first level spell of your
Oh,
choice.
that's super, super useful for this rogue.
First level spell must be from illusion or necromancy. You can cast each of these spells without expanding a spell slot. Once you cast them, you can't recast it until a long rest. Yeah, okay, so what do we, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick a number 1 through 7.
I like number 5.
Inflict wounds.
Oof.
She has learned inflict wounds.
So she's like an assassin.
She is, but she didn't get assassin as an archetype.
she's not into that life anymore.
Oh, she was an assassin?
I don't
She
know,
used to
maybe.
ran with Patchouli.
Yes. She's part of
used to
Patchouli's
run.
gang.
She was at some point.
Yep.
All right.
Did
My
a
favorite
murder
part
to
is
Patchouli.
is
Her
that I have
sexy
to roll
family.
stats.
Yes.
And
Her
I'm gonna roll my own stats because I don't trust D&D Beyond. Friendship with D&D Beyond over. New friendship with physical dice. Okay.
Oh yeah, giving her real strong punk vibes.
Let me
Also
hear
need
my
to figure out
dice.
what to do with her other arm.
No.
She's just got one arm.
I'm sure.
Sure.
Why
That can
not?
happen. That can happen. That can be a thing.
Maybe she was originally left-handed. Who knows? Maybe she was born that way.
She's got a knife on this arm.
Oh god, we can't keep giving people knife appendages.
We'll never stop.
I don't know. You could give her another arm, you could give her not an arm, you know? It's just who is she?
What is she about? What is her?
Okay,
What is her
okay.
goal in life?
That is not a good one. That's a 9. Oh, I've muted everything.
Oh no, we're all muted now.
Very cool. I'm back. Okay. Oh, excellent. That is 16.
Cool. Get to count. Real good down that list.
15. Rolling pretty good so far.
Oh no, my hobbits are laughing. So they have
Birds
learned how
can
to
laugh?
do my laugh. Which
Alina,
is the best. It's the best thing in the world.
Alina,
Yes.
I rolled 4 6s.
Oh my god.
She gets an 18
Oh my
in
god.
at least one thing. That's fucking
Ooh,
bonkers.
Dex, obviously. Like, this lady can do backflips.
Oh, and that is a 17.
Are
She
you
is
a
this,
tailed firbolg or a non-tailed firbolg person? I've seen them
you
drawn both
know,
ways.
dealer's choice.
Alright.
I am not the arts. Oh, and there we go. I knew the luck couldn't last forever. That's a 6.
Ah.
All right,
I'm
so we
gonna...
have an 18, a 17, a 16, a 15, a 9, and a 6. Where are we putting this? What do we think?
Good stats.
So,
She's got some good stats. This
not
lady.
very good stats. So clearly, and let me tell you, because this is just how I rolled them. I put them in so that I wouldn't forget them. I gave her, just as I rolled them, that's a 9 in strength, a 16 in dexterity, a 15 in constitution, an 18 in intelligence, a 17 in wisdom, and a 6 in charisma.
Nice. She's not very charismatic.
So we can put them wherever we want.
Yep. I would give her a little charisma. I love her.
What is she the best at? Dexterity, we think?
Dex.
Obviously
Oh, for sure,
dexterity.
yeah.
We gotta make her.
Look at this sexy pose. You can't do that without some dex.
Very true. So she has
she's
an
got her
18
sexy
in
vampire
dexterity.
friend.
This is basically a cow person. That's what firbolgs are.
Yeah, sort of cowbear. The cowbears. Oh god, she's hanging out with a vampire. She's that lady from Underworld.
Oh my god, what is her name?
I'm just leaning into that aesthetic now. I'm pulling up a reference picture. I'm full on
What's that woman's name?
committed to this now.
Kate Beckinsale, that's who I was
Yes.
thinking of.
This is Kate Beckinsale as
But as a
a
cow.
that's a firbolg.
Firbolg Kate Beckinsale.
Good choices.
That's
We've made some excellent choices here today. I'm very proud of us.
okay.
She's got like
So
a sexy
18 and
corset
dexterity.
to
What
fight
is she?
vampires in.
What is she bad at? Because we got to give her charisma.
Yeah.
So I think strength, obviously.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She's quick and fast. She doesn't have to be strong.
No.
Quick and
She's
fast are synonyms. I'm doing
vampires.
great. Okay, so. But is her charisma only 9?
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like her charisma would have to be higher.
Yeah. What about?
Okay.
I mean, wisdom's probably not great.
It could be. Could be fantastic.
True.
I think Fearbolgs get a
I'd bonus
modifier
to that.
to.
Yeah.
They get it like a racial bonus to wisdom anyway, I think.
She's a firbolg.
Yeah,
She strikes from the shadows.
Fear
Yes.
bolg.
Firbolg.
She's a fearbolg. Why do we give everyone knives?
We gotta love a knife.
It looks like you're just waving this knife around.
I am. I'm trying to do
All right,
this
so
whole,
she's not.
crossblade situation.
So she's not very wise.
No.
But she's incredibly smart.
Yes. Very cold, very calculating. Hangs out with vampires though, which is a problem.
Maybe she just doesn't realize. Maybe that's her vampire boyfriend. It's like, babe, why do you never eat the lasagna that I made? Babe, why can't I see you in this mirror?
That's weird.
That's a weird thing. Must be a broken mirror, huh?
She's a vampire hunter, but she's just dating a vampire because she hasn't noticed.
And he's not exactly just slick about it.
No, he's really. Look at his dumb face. He's not good at hiding.
No. I think he probably like. He hasn't even like clocked the fact that these are 2 idiots.
Yes,
is what
correct.
we've created here.
I mean, always. That is our brand. That is what we are going to create forever.
We've created
2
here
idiots.
for you 2 idiots. And
right,
that is that one of these idiots does not know that their boyfriend is a vampire, as they're a vampire hunter, and the other one is a vampire who does not know that their partner is a vampire hunter at all.
Together, they fight crime.
Why do they always fight crime?
They cause crime.
Together, they commit crimes. They're the highwaymen.
No.
Oh, you want to make them actually good people?
Kate Beckinsale. Well, no.
Kate Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale and her dumb vampire boyfriend.
I feel
the
like
bad
this is.
guys. I love that.
This is very fun, considering I am hot off of having watched all of Legends of Vox Machina on
me too.
Amazon Prime.
I just finished watching it last night.
Yeah. We finished it yesterday.
Nice.
The like, it's time for dumb vampire boyfriend.
Dumb vampire boyfriend.
That you don't even know. At some point, they're gonna have a conversation about whether or not he is a vampire, and she's just not gonna know what to do with herself.
Nope.
But that day is not today, because despite the fact that she has a combined 17 in intelligence, she just hasn't noticed yet.
Nope. She kind of doesn't want to. She doesn't want to.
No. All right. We need a background.
Yes.
And I think I've got a couple extra ones. I picked up 2 more. So hold on. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I'm gonna just be counting. So.
That's fine. That's
10,
D&D. It's the math game.
40, 50,
Let's just
60,
count
70,
for a while.
18, 19, 20, 21.
Do you like math? Then play this game. You'll learn.
I have 33. I have 33 different backgrounds. So.
Nice.
Oh, and also the fact that she's been. She was Shadow Touch, so she's got some like Shadowfell.
Yeah.
Shadowfell. Would a
So,
vampire
generic GM
consider?
asks, would a vampire consider you suck a microaggression? And I say yes.
Uh, yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah, they would.
hell yeah.
But also not this man because
No.
he's.
Look at
I don't
his
think he's ever
face.
had. This man has never had a thought ever. He got when he was turned into a vampire, they also
Oh
accidentally did
boy.
something wrong, and now he's just dumb.
He's
Uh,
just. Oof.
this is my girlfriend. I love her a lot.
She's great.
She's great. She wants to kill me, but I don't understand why, so I just
No.
haven't told her.
Yeah.
Every day she goes into the office where she kills vampires. I think she has an office. I'm not sure.
She's got the vampire hunting office.
The vampire hunting office. She works out of a strip mall.
Yes,
Um,
correct. Her boss is
uh,
just a real killer. Just the day was real tough, hun.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I don't know what this voice is, but that's him now.
Oh boy. He's not a smart boy.
No, he's not a smart boy.
He's very pretty though.
One of my best friends is currently living with me as my roommate right now, and we both want to just get better at doing accents. So I just decided today during lunch that it was accent lunch, which meant that as long as we were eating, you had to talk in a different accent.
Oh, good.
It was just meant for about 45 minutes. It was just all of us like switching back and forth between various accents. And now I'm like, oh yes, it's time for me to do another weird accent.
Time for the voice now.
Time for the vampire voice.
Oh boy, I'm just a dumb vampire.
I don't generic GM. I need to Google what
a bruja.
Yes.
They're
what
from
is
Vampire
a
the
bruja?
Masquerade.
I'd say he's more of a broha.
Oh fuck!
So
yes,
sorry.
That is his name.
His name can't be broha.
This guy.
I think he's too soft to be a broha.
He's a broha.
It's like I'm not a Jimbo. Oh my god. Okay. Do you want to pick
Bruja
me?
just means witch, and in Vampire the Masquerade, the Bruja, for some reason, are like the clan of vampires that are fighty, which doesn't make a lot of sense, given that they're called the witches. They're not the ones with magic. Those are the Tremere. Anyway.
Do you want to pick a background, or I can roll it?
Let's roll
I did roll, but okay. I rolled a 2, and I got an anthropologist. So she started out as an anthropologist.
Okay, this is like a Moon Knight situation.
You've always been.
She was researching ruins, and then she got really involved with.
Oh, she got sucked into the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
She was researching some ruins. She got sucked in. She got lost for like an unknowable amount of time, and when she came out, she's like, "I gotta go kill me some vampires." Because that's what I like. I don't know. I'm feeling like a very Jumanji vibe where she got sucked into like a game. She got sucked into the Shadowfell. There are vampires in the Shadowfell, right?
There gotta be. There's gotta be.
I imagine.
It's just wall to wall Strads.
Yeah.
Oh yes, anthropologist means whip. I am giving her a whip.
Oh fuck yeah.
Hell yes.
In case you don't know what the anthropologist background is, I think this anthropologist is from.
That's a good one.
It might be from Tasha's.
Yeah, and it's like about all kind of hidden ruins and.
Anthropologists, you've always been fascinated by other cultures, from the most ancient and primeval lost lands to the most modern civilizations. By studying other cultures, customs, philosophies, laws, rituals, religious beliefs, you've learned how tribes, empires, and forms of society in between craft their own destinies and doom. This knowledge came to you not only through books and scrolls, but also through first-hand observation, by visiting far-flung settlements and exploring local histories and customs. So she, at some point, went off to try and learn more about the Shadowfell.
Mm-hmm. And it went too deep.
And she got a first-hand experience learning about the Shadowfell and got sucked in. She got shadowed.
Should I give her all black eyes?
Yes.
There, she's got like
That's terrifying.
Shadow eyes. I'm gonna put light in it later when I'm coloring.
She's terrifying. I love her.
I love her too.
I love my scary cow wife.
Cow bear wife.
I love my scary cow bear wife. This woman is clearly the dom in this relationship.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay, we need
know
a
which
skill.
way this relationship goes.
Absolutely. I thought you were giving her like a choker so that she could never be bit by a vampire.
Yes. Correct choice.
Like she wears some like iron collar
it's a neck
so
corset.
that she wears a neck corset so she can't get
Vampit.
so she can't get bit.
Yes.
1, 2, 3,
Love
4,
it,
5,
love it,
6,
love it, love it, love
7,
it.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I love our trash
Number 1
characters.
through 13.
Yeah, the hair is straight out of Gargoyles. That's kind of we were talking about like 90s cartoons, and I just went there.
Yeah. I love her.
Yes.
Pick me a number 1 through 13.
13.
Survival.
Good.
She's good at survival.
Good. I mean 13. It's Vampire Day. Let's go.
It is Vampire Day. Okay. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What languages should she speak? I'm okay with random, but also I feel like we can choose here.
To her leg. I think her leg is messed up. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Can I change that for a moment? Oh yeah, Meta. I keep forgetting about that. Send me the details and I can get drawn some kobolds.
Ooh. I love a kobold.
I love a kobold.
I think that she speaks Sylvan. Oh.
That whole Underdark thing. Or not Underdark,
maybe
Shadowfell. Yeah.
Shadowfell language. Is it Sylvan?
No.
What language would
you speak in the Shadowfell?
Yeah. Maybe Elvish?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I mean, it's either Sylvan or Infernal or...
We'll give her Infernal and Sylvan.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll say that she picked up some languages in her Jumanjiing
when she was sucked into... The problem here is that her head is way too big. Alina, what have you done? I don't know how to draw today.
I don't think I think she looks very normal. This cow bear woman.
This cow bear woman is completely normal. I'm just gonna do one of these. I don't know if you can hear the chaos that's going on around me.
I can, and I love it.
That is my birds having a dominance battle. Mary and Pippin have been struggling to figure out who is tougher.
Yeah, who's winning?
Well, previously, Mary was winning because he's the tougher, even though he's the younger brother, and he chases Pippin off. But I think Pippin is like, I'm not being chased around anymore, bro. I'm gonna stand here and just try and fight back, even though he's skittish. Oh, poor boys. Poor boys.
Oh, poor little boys.
Poor little boys. They got so many hormones.
Oh no.
They were alive last spring, but they were still like kind of teens. So this is their first spring as adults, and they're just like, what do I do with all these feelings in my butt?
Meta is saying she should be professor or doctor for her education.
Yes.
Although I'm not convinced that this woman has ever been to school.
No.
I think her school was
the woods.
Getting sucked.
Shadowfell.
She went to the school of hard knocks.
No, she is a merged person. She's this firbolg who was wandering in the wilds and like protecting this glade. And then she got sucked in, and there she met the mind of this anthropologist who had gone too greedily and too deeply into the Shadowfell.
Okay.
And they teamed up, and now they fight vampires. She's got like all of the skills of this anthropologist, Kate Beckinsale.
That would make sense because she did learn 2 languages.
Yes. Correct.
So our normal girl is in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But she has been merged. She's got like a symbiotic relationship with
Kate.
With Kate. Kate Beckinsale from the movie. I almost said Blade Runner. It's Kate Beckinsale is the new Matt Damon.
Is a horse. So Kate Beckinsale could be here too.
It's just normal Kate Beckinsale.
It's just actual Kate Beckinsale.
Actual Kate Beckinsale. That's her
if
name.
If you're in a movie in our world, occasionally you will fall through into D&D world.
Yeah,
and
sometimes.
Just whatever.
Sometimes cracks in the universe open up. And through these cracks in the universe is a mysterious and magical world through which I will stick my grubby little fingers and rip you through and shove you into this world.
And make you just part of our chaos.
Kate Beckinsale is inside screaming.
Or not last week, but last stream where we did a doctor from our world who had been sucked in and then became Guy Fiery.
Oh god, I forgot about Guy Fiery.
Guy Fiery forgot about just him. A dude in our
Thunder
world.
McQueen, Matt Damon the horse.
Matt Damon the horse.
Matt Damon the horse is my favorite. We had another one I feel like, and I don't remember what it was.
So. This world is full of rifts.
It is. It's kind of wild.
Look at her shadow eyes.
Generic GM suggests 1 or 2 levels in Warlock.
Because she is.
Which I think.
She is very Warlocky.
She's got some Warlock vibes. Let's give her a multi-class. Let's give her a level in Warlock.
I love it.
So then we have to decide where that comes from.
That also explains why this random firbolg has these like really intense high heels.
They're just her feet. Her feet just have heels.
I hate it.
No, don't do it, because it's like cow feet is what I'm thinking of.
Have you ever seen high heels that look like real feet?
Yes. Have you seen the high heels that look like fawn leg things?
Yes.
The patron being the anthropologist. Yes. Okay, so then I think. Okay, what do we think? Do we think
her patron?
Kate Beckinsale is her patron?
Correct.
All of her knowledge, all of her great power. It's just like how to do her taxes in our world.
Yes. But that's like actual magic here, so.
Yeah, knowing how to complete your taxes. Yeah. Knowing how to complete your taxes in our world translates to immense power.
Immense power. I mean, also in our world.
Also in our world, knowing how to do your taxes gives you immense power. I'm always, so I remember at one point we were having some conversation. This was when I was in college, and we were like going around and everybody was saying like, oh, I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid of sharks. I'm afraid of the dark. And everybody's like getting kind of into it, explaining. And I was like, I'm afraid of accidentally committing tax fraud.
Yes, correct.
And everybody looked at me like I was crazy.
Nope, that is a reasonable, rational fear.
But like, I don't know how it works. And I've done my taxes for many years.
Go try having business taxes.
Meta do your taxes. Meta do your taxes.
Look at this boy.
Okay.
This
is
real muscle
her
boy.
his nipples. I am a child. The way that made me giggle.
Nipples.
Also, the nipples with the curve just look like a face to me.
Yes.
So it
he's just got like ditto belly.
Yeah, ditto belly. Oh. Okay, is her patron. I love this.
Oh, boy,
weird abdominal muscles that you have. Yep, just keep it. You'll forget it's there eventually. And at some point you'll scroll back out and be like, oh, right.
What the hell?
Okay. Is her patron the Archfey or the Undying? I feel like could also vibe.
But the Undying is all about the vamps. She fights them vamps.
Yes. Which I feel like might be why she would, like, Kate Beckinsale, I think. Hold on. Kate. I keep trying to write Keck Baitensale, which is
Baitensale is her name. There you go.
Keck Baitensale.
Keck Baitensale is her patron.
No. Keck Baitensale. I can't. What movie is that? Kate Beckinsale. Underworld. That's what it was.
Yep.
I think it's the Undying.
Okay, I'm up for it.
I think it's the Undying. I think I think she got sucked into the Shadowfell, She learned too much.
Mm-hmm.
She got exposed to some vampire magics.
Yes.
And decided that it was not for her. I think she like went almost all the way through getting turned into a vampire. Like
Right.
had made friends with a vampire, and then was like, oh, no, like had some ridiculous D&D backstory of like she can't. She almost went through with it and then ran and came back to our world.
No, I will not.
And uses her knowledge and understanding of how they work to better serve her as a vampire hunter.
Nice. Oh god, but she's like not very smart, and so she met this guy who's a great guy.
She's pretty smart.
Great guy.
She's not wise.
No, it's true. No, she thinks she can change him.
No, you know what? I'm changing it. I think she's incredibly strong, and her intelligence is 6. I think she is dumb as a bag of rocks.
Good. Oh, they're so perfect for each other. I love them.
No, okay, I'm
happy
torn.
for them.
I'm torn. I think that access to a warlock patron makes her physically strong. I think that she was speedy and had good constitution and very charismatic on her own.
Yep. I can buy all those things.
I think she gained like some measure of physical strength by like having this extra person. It's like the soul of Kate Beckinsale is going to punch you to death.
Yes, through this firbolg's body.
Yes. We still need a name.
It's a good shadowy name.
What's a good? You know what? I need a shadowy.
Like Umbra.
Shadowy names.
Something Giovanni.
Erebus.
Erebus.
It's just it was I learned this recently. Erebus was the name of I think the name of a ship that they sent to Antarctica.
Cool.
Why would they name Sadness? I can't make the words work. No, that's his face.
That's just what this
That's
man looks like.
that's Tyler. Yeah, he just kind of looks like that. That's Jim.
Tyler the vampire? I actually like that.
Tyler.
Trevor. Oh, Trevor. I buy in for you.
Trevor. I know, not to dox anyone, but I know a guy named Traver.
Oh, no.
His actual name is Traver.
Trevor.
Traver. Oh, no, because he speaks with the accent. His name is Traver.
Trevor Broha.
Traver. Hello, my name is Traver Broha.
Trevor Broha. How are you?
Okay, I'm still looking. I think she might just do some, like mononym, is that what they're called for singular names?
Yep.
Like the professor. Like she might just call herself that.
Professor Jocasta. Professor Umbra.
That sounds too much like a Pokemon villain.
It does, actually.
Okay, hold on. Name themes. We're on behindthename.com.
Love it.
Okay,
Good place to be.
It's my favorite. We need gray dark meanings.
Yeah.
Let's see. Godzilla. It's the first thing that popped in.
We're not naming this girl Godzilla.
Oh, why not?
I've given her
What's the problem? What's the problem? You don't want to name her Professor Godzilla?
That's too silly.
We're not naming her Professor Godzilla, is what you're trying to say to me. Oh, fine.
We've hit the point where I'm like, no, that's too silly for a ridiculous stream.
Okay.
Where we made a vampire named Trevor.
I love. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Trevor
How do you feel about Lilith?
Oh yeah. No, we can't name her anything else. Professor Lilith
Broha.
Professor
Lilith Broha, because they got married. It was a small service. No, they're just dating.
They're just dating.
Because Trevor won't. Trevor won't propose.
And she is old-fashioned.
Yes, they're waiting until marriage. Okay.
Oh,
Professor
boy,
Lilith.
I love her so much.
Professor Lilith. She was Lily of the
Professor.
Valley before Shadowfell.
Oh no! I love it.
Yeah, she was Lily. She was
Lily.
just a
Liliandra.
chill gal.
Liliandra.
Liliandra. I don't know what you just turned off briefly, but I thought it looked like Traver was not wearing pants, and I was like, oh no,
We're
we're gonna get
demonetized.
shut down immediately. Okay. Other names that mean dark: Melanie,
Mm.
Sable,
Oh god, Professor Lilith Sable.
Professor Lilith Sable. That's her.
Yep.
We've just created like a very fun Vampire the Masquerade
Oh god, have we ever?
character.
Oh yes.
I want to go play Vampire the Masquerade with someone and bring Professor Lilith Sable, who got sucked into a shadow world, made a pact
Honestly,
with a vampire, and then brought that back. So she's like constantly warring with her patron.
I could make that work as a build. I could build
Oh,
that character for you.
I've never played Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh, it's fun. It's like one of the first games I ever. No, it is actually the very first live game I ever played was Vampire the Masquerade.
I
I
want
was a
to.
Toreador, who are the art
Ooh,
vampires. They like
that
art.
does not
They
surprise
make
me at
art.
all.
Well, specifically because it was like a one shot that this guy was running, and he was like, "Well, what do you?" And I'm like, "I've never really acted before. I mean, I've acted before, but I've never really LARPed before. What should I play?" And he's like, "Well, what are you?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm an artist." And he's like, "Well, here, take this Toreador character." And I was like, "What
You'll
does
be
that
fine.
mean?"
Have
And he's
fun.
like, "They're artsy." And I was like, "Great, sweet." And it was London during the Blitz.
Oh,
So I went to the church basement in my little costume. I got myself like a little flapper dress to come and be this, because I was like a jazz singer from America who was in London, and then the war broke out, but also I was a vampire. And halfway through the game, when I was just really getting into the whole, like, yeah, I can do this LARPing thing, all of a sudden, like, an actual air raid siren sound went off, and it was
oh,
terrifying. It was so good. Like, it was very immersive. Because he brought his computer with him, the DM, and was playing, like, sounds throughout to make it seem more real. It's very good. It was a fun game.
I have never done like a LARP or a like
Oh, it's so good.
it's been so long since I played D&D like in person.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's so much fun, and also it's wild because I say that I've never done a LARP, but I also went to acting school, and that's
Which
kind of
is
all that
basically a LARP.
I mean, acting school is just being emotionally traumatized because your LARP isn't good enough, isn't it?
Basically.
Isn't that what acting
Basically.
school is? Isn't that what I paid for?
She's got such Demona vibes.
That's the other thing. Desdemona is
Mm,
another like
good name.
she could that's another good name.
It's a good name.
Uh
Demona
honestly,
Gargoyles.
Professor Lilith is solid. Like Professor
Professor
Lilith
Lilith.
is set.
Yeah.
Professor Lilith Sable. We love
Professor
her.
Lilith
Her
Sable.
passive perception is 10.
Good.
She doesn't know what's going on. Her
No.
passive intelligence investigation 8.
Good. Good.
She wants like
She also needs to be friends with Kickstab, who is a vampire,
oh, absolutely she's friends
and
with
not
Kickstab.
having figured it out
That's
ever.
because Traver does poker nights with Kickstab.
Yes, totally.
And by poker nights, I mean they both go stand in like an unused part of like the creepy church that they
Mm-hmm.
both hang out in and just
Mm-hmm.
throw knives at the wall until
Yes.
their respective partners come and pick them up for the night.
Oh, Trevor.
It's oh Trevor.
Trevor, I
Trevor's like,
pined
I'm
for you.
learning how to juggle knives.
He just got one stuck in his forehead.
He's like, yeah, I haven't died. I don't know what's going on.
I'm
It's
real good
very
at
weird.
this.
This is just the Gru voice.
We're just Gru now.
We are just Gru. Like a bad Gru.
Yes.
I feel like I have to also make Trevor. Trevor.
Trevor. Trevor the vampire.
Trevor Broha
Trevor Broha.
is
I love that his name is Broha. Oh, have you seen What We Do in the Shadows?
No, I need to. It's on my list.
It's so good. Oh my god, Maggie, it's so funny. It may not be quite as funny to you because you haven't vampire LARPed, but like it's still really funny.
Why would it only be funny if I had vampire LARPed?
I mean, it's still funny even if it's not. But like, if you vampire LARP, you're like, yes, this is what every vampire LARP turns into. It's just a
Oh
bunch
my
of idiot
god.
vampires running around doing dumb
A bunch of
plans.
idiot vampires honestly sounds really.
It's really fun.
I'm playing through Thousand Year Old Vampire and it's really fun.
Yes, yeah.
But like Thousand Year Old Vampire, if you don't know what it is like a solo journaling RPG, which is really cool, and it's set up to immediately be like sad and pensive and like very somber,
Hmm.
which is fantastic. But I would love to, after I'm done running through this first time, I would love to replay it and try and make an idiot.
Good.
Like, make someone
Good.
who's just like, there is always going to be a surplus of vampires being deeply, deeply sad. Because of
Yes.
course they are. The concept of
Yes.
immortality is deeply upsetting. However,
An idiot.
there are an idiot who's living
Consider an
forever.
idiot.
Consider, comma, and idiot. And idiot? It's me. I'm the idiot. Oh no.
And idiot.
It's me.
The
And
idiot was
an
us.
idiot.
The idiot was within us all along.
The real idiot is the friends we made along the way. So sorry. Okay, what's his race? I think he was an elf at some point. Or is
Sure.
Dampira... Is Dampira... Dampira's like...
Vampire like half vampire.
I think I have non-core D&D. Give me Dampir. I think I've got Dampir on here.
A Dampir.
I had Dampir at some point.
Yeah, because
Didn't I?
Kickstab's a Dampir.
Yeah.
I kind of bended that for Murder at the Goth Club because I was just like, you're just a vampire. Let's just be a vampire. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You got vampire
I don't know what
powers.
the difference is.
Because Quinn was
I don't
brilliant. It was
know.
like, I'm going to taste the blood. And I was like, I did not expect anyone to do that, but I'm rolling with it and I love it.
Oh, Murder at the Goth Club was... Oh, you're right.
You guys
Yeah.
were
Meta
on
says
fire that day too.
Meta says it got removed because our Unearthed Arcana went away.
Oh, right.
Which is totally correct.
Yeah,
I wondered
right.
where it went. But I feel like somebody's got a homebrew.
They've got it.
What does it say under Kickstab now? Hold on, I'm going into my D&D. I'm going into my 50+ character D&D Beyond. There is a reason why I pay them an amount of money.
Yup.
What is the amount of money? I don't know. I have forgotten.
Trevor Broha.
Kickstab.
I love his dumb face.
Oh, Kickstab was a drow.
Oh, right. Weren't they also a vampire?
They were, but I think they were just like a...
That was
we
just
decided they were a
We just
vampire.
felt like they were a vampire.
I know
like
that there's
Varda.
probably...
We were like, Varda should be a ghost for
Varda's
no reason.
Ghost.
Other than we feel like it. And what other reason do we need?
There are so many people that are just like, you should try a different TTRPG that isn't D&D. And I would love to.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like D&D is one of the ones that like all of my friends know, so it's easier to like get them together if they know that they don't have to like sit through a 20-minute PowerPoint presentation of me explaining how to play the game. But I do always love D&D's like the D&D community just being like, "Oh yeah, we just all collectively ignore that rule."
Yeah,
it's fine.
Just don't do that one. It sucks.
Oh, tieflings can only be like a certain color? No.
No.
My tiefling is yellow.
Don't have tails? Fuck it. Tail and wings, everybody.
A turtle only lives to this amount? Nope. Turtles live forever, so sorry about you.
We're just gonna play this game the way that we want. Bye.
Look at this. Yeah, it's kind of like Harry Potter. How Harry Potter has no author.
Yes, correct. It came into the world fully formed.
D&D has no creator. It simply exists.
My partner and I were talking one day, and it was like, and we were just like came to the realization that we're like, oh my god, there was a period of time when all TRPGs were produced by white guys in Minnesota.
Oh my god.
Like that was the early TTRPG days. And we're like, wow, okay, it's changed since then. Yep, it's much better now.
Recently, this past week, I keep like leaning backwards if I sound weird. I recently went through Kickstarter and just backed a whole bunch of indie TTRPGs, and I'm really excited about it.
Nice. There's some good ones.
There are some good ones, and
Look at the
It's just
shiny
it
boy
makes me
pants.
really happy to see like, oh yeah, he got them from Dick Wolf.
Yes, correct.
He got them from Dick Wolf from
They go to
Kickstab.
the same
Uh,
like goth topic.
Goth Topic.
Goth topic.
Ah yes, it's called Goth Topic.
Goth
Um,
topic.
it's a hot topic, but worse.
But worse. It's a fantasy hot topic.
It's a fantasy hot topic. I also love the general D&D community's vibe of just calling fantasy like you just say, "Oh, it's fantasy Costco from Taz."
Yes,
Of like
correct. Yeah.
just put fantasy in front of anything and like
Yeah, it's
it's
fine.
the fantasy Best Western.
Yes.
Uh
I love. I mean, the Great Eastern.
the Great Eastern, and across the street there is just the Best
It's
Western.
just actually the Best Western.
Yeah, we were like, "Oh no, we're not going to steal their IP." Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we
Shut
just
up.
straight up are. It's whatever. We're not hurting
There's no
Pam.
rules.
This-
Those knives have blood in them,
Yes, correct.
like lava lamps.
Yes. The blood just like bobbles around.
I meant the hilt, but I like this more.
See, this
Her
is the
knives
great
are
thing
made
about
out
this
of
show.
glass,
This is the
then.
great thing about this show is that we just yell random stuff and then we draw it.
Oh, yeah. Meta said Coyote and Crow is being shipped soon, and
hell
it is,
yes.
and I'm so excited. I backed that too,
Mm-hmm. Me too.
and
I actually I backed it.
ugh.
A bunch of people I called out. I was like, I want to give a bunch to different reserves in Saskatchewan. Can anyone help me with
Yeah.
that? And people like threw money at me, so I was able to buy like 10 copies.
Oh fuck yeah, that's so good.
Yeah. So next time I'm in Saskatchewan this summer, we're going home, and I'm gonna like stop by all the reserves in the area and at my uncle's high school, which is like a predominantly Indigenous high school in downtown Saskatoon, and like just drop off copies everywhere.
Hell yeah.
And then all of these
Brother.
little Indigenous kids could play just an awesome RPG. Very excited.
My I know you can't see me because I have fun, but like first of all, I did not back at the stage where I could donate one, and I wanted to.
Yeah.
It was the fact that they were $60 a piece, and I was like,
Yes,
I'm
that's a lot of
poor,
money.
and I'm fine now, but
Yeah.
like at the time I super could not do it, and I'm still
Yeah.
sad about that. But I did get the PDF, and I will have one copy, so I'm like, if I want to donate it, I will have a physical copy that I can just.
That was not the color I meant to put there, but I love it.
I'm into it.
I'm keeping that.
The outfit vibe of the day, because I got a mug. Oh my god, I'm gonna send you the picture of a mug that I got, and it recently came in. But the outfit was your gay older sister that runs the after school D&D club in the 80s.
Love it.
That was just the outfit vibe.
Love it.
And I'm like, god damn, I would have been I would have so much fun if I would have gotten to play D&D in high school. Ugh, I would have been insufferable. And it would have been so much fun.
I almost did a vampire LARP in high school because the goths that stayed under the stairs by the theater. I was a theater kid.
Why do they always stay under the stairs?
There was goths under the stairs by the
There
theater.
were always goths under the stairs.
This is goths under the stairs. We became friends because like that's where I would eat my lunch, and that's where they would eat their lunch, and they were like. We had a good understanding because I wasn't super into goth stuff at that time, but I was like, they were like, oh yeah, our whole thing is that we just kind of wear what we want to wear and like whatever, we don't care what other people think of us. And I'm like, that's rad. I also want to do that, but like not wearing black all the time or makeup because I'm super tomboy. I still had gender issues then. I was like, I just want to not be a girl.
Yeah.
I grew up and I made that happen.
One of my, so we did a very good like. I never technically graduated. I love this just endless night behind them. We did
something about Trevor's hair though.
Oh no, his head just has a little notch taken out of it. That's normal. Don't worry about it. We don't talk about it.
It's fine. He got bit once.
Yup. Right in the skull.
Yep.
It's actually where he took an axe straight to the skull.
That's why he is so special.
He's
just a precious boy.
We had like a little grudge. Oh my god. We basically like made each other graduation certificates because pandemic happened and I didn't get to graduate from a program I was in.
Yeah.
And on one of my friends that made mine where it was like, oh, it's signed by 2 people. He was like, ah, yes, I will put your gender identity, which was the face from Nick Jr. and the part in Lord of the Rings when Éowyn says, I am no man. And
Oh,
I was like,
good.
I don't know how you got it so
That's
well, but
perfect.
that's correct.
Yes. I love
Slightly
it.
menacing and not a girl, but also not a man,
Nope. Love it.
specifically.
That is a great gender identity. I'm very happy for you.
I also think it's wild that, like, my sister was like, it's cool if you're trans. And I was like, but I'm not. And she's like, well, you kind of are,
Yep.
because non-binary is
It's
trans. And
under
I
the
was like,
trans
oh,
rainbow or
oh,
umbrella, and you're like, oh
you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Oops.
Whoop.
I was like, oh, okay, never mind. She's like, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna get bullied by my sister in a very loving and inclusive way.
Oh, I love it. Good. 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 Good.
Okay. I
Wah.
needed to
Nope.
make him.
That's not what I wanted to do.
It could be.
Oh no.
It just looks like titties. It just, I'm sorry, the face. Every time you zoom out, I just think it's titties.
just titties. There we go. Look at this. Look at this image
Oh
that we
my
have
God.
created today.
Traver Broha and Professor Lilith Sable
Lilith Sable, I love you.
of the Shadowfell University.
Yes. Oh
There's
my
a university
goodness.
in there.
Oh, I love her so much.
I also love her and her weird lava lamp knives.
Yes.
She's an idiot. She's a vampire hunter. She
Yep.
has a vampire boyfriend that she
Mhm.
hasn't figured out is a vampire.
Even though he looks like this.
And she looks like that.
Yeah. I'm into her.
I'm
She's got
also into her.
Demona as a cow bear.
Cowbear Demona vibes.
Cowbear Demona vibes, and that is a thing I never knew I was into.
You know what? Me neither.
I'm gonna adjust her eyes a little bit. I need them to pop. Come here. I'm
Just
gonna give
popped
you some
straight
like.
out. I imagine that the knives are like basically 2 sheets of glass that are like they've got the liquid suspended between them,
Yes.
which I think is
They're
terrifying.
like prop knives.
They're prop knives. Yeah, they're actually fake.
That's not a real knife. That's not a
No,
knife.
the real thing that she kills you with is the whip. I
Yeah.
think there's just like a knife in the edge of the whip. She'll just like
The like knives that don't actually work are a gift from Trevor.
yeah.
They're like from
He
the dollar
found them at
store.
the Hot Topic. At the Goth Topic.
They look real cool.
He said, "Ah, yes, hon. I do not know what you do on the weekdays between 9 and 5, but I
Okay.
thought this would be fun for you."
I need after the stream, or maybe even now, if you have a Google open, I need you to Google Little Vampires Rebecca Hicks.
Oh, vampires, Rebecca Hicks.
She is a great friend of mine. It was just her birthday the other day, and we have basically created a sexy version of her characters.
Oh, I see. I see.
And I'm sending this to her as her birthday card.
Very good. Very good. Just a little guy.
He's
Just a little vampire guy.
Okay. This is a much better present than I could have drawn her otherwise. Thank you for coming on this journey with me today. Oh, I love Trevor.
I love Trevor. Why do we always? Oh, it's the himbo. I do love a himbo.
we both stand
I
a himbo.
love a himbo.
I also
Trevor
love playing my
Broha.
Shimbo on every Trash Hero day. She's delightful.
Wait, I think that's what we're missing currently in our current stream. We need a himbo.
We don't have anyone with himbo vibes.
No, Lyden was our last himbo.
Mm-hmm.
We need
Wow.
another. We need another one.
We got Mean Girl, we got Feral Child, we got Space Boy, and Goth Girl Dragon.
I like how we independently created 2 very similar characters.
Yes.
Ugh. I love Professor Lilith.
Me too. Professor Lilith Sable. I stan. I'm just gazing at her lovingly for a moment. Oh,
I know.
I'm gonna finish off the Who's This Weirdo. which I never remember to update.
No. If I knew how to take control of it, I would
Shadow.
gladly. She's very stupid.
Yeah.
She here's everything I know about her. She's dumb as hell.
Oh
She
yeah. Thanks for
she
coming, Generic GM. I think we're just about to sign off anyway.
is dating a vampire.
Yes. Does not realize it.
Does not. Beautiful.
Our lovely children. Well, thanks for watching our madness, everybody. it's it's another very on-brand day of let me tell you about my character.
Yeah. I think the next murder at the goth club should be murder at the goth
Oh yeah. Oh
at the
yes.
goth. Oh, what did we call it?
No, okay, next week.
Goth topic.
Next time we do yes, murder at the goth topic. Next time we do let me tell you about my character where we need to make a werewolf so that we can have a sexy werewolf. And then I will run Underworld at the goth topic.
Oh my god, Underworld at the goth topic.
Yes, and it'll be vampires versus werewolves.
Yes, that would be great.
But not like a fight, like a rap battle.
No. Oh god. It'll be like I feel like it's a fight as much as like you can make minimum wage mall workers have a fight. Like it's like a paintball fight or something.
Oh, this already is writing itself. I need to run this.
Excellent.
Good. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Generic GM, and hey, Kuwagari. We're just about to head out here, but you got to watch the rest of this one. It's a ride.
We do love.
It's a ride. We will see you all maybe
Eventually.
not in 2 weeks because I have a con that weekend.
Ooh, if you're ever coming to a con that's anywhere near me, you should tell me so that I can like come see you.
Yeah. I am the guest of honor at a local furry show on the 6th, which would be our next this one.
Hell yeah.
So I will be drawing furries and hanging out.
You know?
Yeah.
Make bank.
I hope so, man. Alrighty, well, I will
be back eventually.
Talk to y'all later, and we will post on the my Twitter, about next time we're gonna do this when we remember.
Yeah,
we're super good at that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.